Welcome to Harbor Highlights. Today is Monday, December 2nd.
We hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving break. On today's show, we have an interview about iReady and AIM.
Listen more, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Liliana.
Hi, I'm Isaac.
To start our please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Students took an iReady diagnostic test for math and reading in the fall.
We are about to start our next diagnostic test for this reading this week.
Here are the math and reading teachers to tell you more about why this test is so important.
What is iReady?
Thank you for asking. iReady is a research-based program for math and reading to help boost some of our reading and math scores. So what we do is we take 3 diagnostic tests through the year. We take one in the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year. And based on those diagnostic scores, we have MyPath lessons. And the MyPath lessons are meant to be built at your individual level so that you can increase your reading and math.
How does the diagnostic test help us, and when is the next one?
Well, the diagnostic test helps because it's a computer adaptive test, and that means that it changes as you answer questions. So as you get questions right, it might start giving you harder questions, and as you get questions wrong, it'll start giving you maybe easier questions to find out exactly where your level is. And also the test helps you find where your gaps are. So that means that when you work on the MyPath lessons after you finish the math diagnostic or reading diagnostic, the lessons are tailored for what you need to help you build strength and become a stronger math and reading student. It also helps your teachers and me as a math interventionist and Mr. Bateman as a reading interventionist, because we can identify people who might need a little extra help.
How and when do we celebrate student success?
Well, that's a great question, too. We celebrate student success throughout the entire year. The first one, it's hard to show growth, obviously, because it's the first diagnostic test. But what we do is we actually have a meeting with all the teachers, so the math department and English department, and we celebrate the successes that we have seen at the beginning of the year. Then in the middle of the year, that's the big one for everybody else, right? That's where we show growth. So we're looking to see 100% growth in reading and also in math. As you guys remember last year, we had those tickets and those prizes to pass out during lunch. You've seen me in a Plori suit, walked around in my iReady costume, but we've celebrated with ice cream sandwiches, candy, and if you remember last year, we had the Papa Shot. So every year brings new prizes and new rewards, but I know we had some kids get flagged yellow or red in this last diagnostic. We're looking to avoid the yellow and red flags, and if you avoid those yellow and red flags and you work super hard, I guarantee you will score, at least show growth, but you will score hopefully close to that 100% range to get prizes. So we're always looking for new prizes too. So if you students have any ideas, we could be polling you, asking you questions, but I know you enjoy those prizes during lunchtime. It's a huge success, and we don't want you to be the one that doesn't get one of those tickets because you chose not to work hard during the diagnostic. So work super hard, do your best, and make sure you're practicing those MyPath lessons, because those MyPath lessons will get you to that next goal. So we want to either have our typical growth or our stretch growth. So I want you to shoot for those stretch goals.
What else can students do on iReady to help them improve?
That's the perfect question, especially what Mr. Bateman just said about using MyPath lessons, because those lessons are tailored for each student and what they need to improve on. The more time you spend on MyPath will improve your iReady scores. And in your regular math and reading classes, the more you learn from those classes, the more your scores will improve too. So it's a combination of both. The MyPath lessons will increase your like the areas that you need a little extra help in, and then your regular math and reading classes will increase the grade level growth that you need.
The goal is that we have growth, and the best way to do that is keep practicing those skills in our class content and using the iReady time with integrity.
Students that show significant growth will earn a special treat, so make sure to do your best.
Now for this week's general announcements.
Hi, I'm Anli.
And I'm Liliana.
We have many club and activity. Make sure to read the daily announcement for the last update and look at the screen for something that might should good to you.
This is a special announcement for 8th graders.
It's time to start thinking about school. The high school is having the special event December 11 to tell you about all the rate you will have next year.
You won't want to miss this. Remember, the spelling bee is coming up, so if you are interested in participating, please talk to your ELA teacher.
For the next 2 weeks, we will have collecting toy for toy.
If you turn in a toy, your name will be entered in a raffle. Now for our book talk of the week.
Hello, I'm here with a sci-fi pick for Native American Heritage Month. This is Walking in Two Worlds, and it's about two middle school, high school students who are kind of outsiders in their communities, but they are connected with each other in the virtual world. They're both big video gamers, and they feel confident and they know who they are when they're playing video games. And in the real world, they're still trying to figure that out. And their virtual world and their real worlds start to collide in this story. So make sure you check this one out.
Thank you.
Now over to sports.
Thanks, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Iju.
For boys basketball, the 7th grade teams play today at home against Zealand and away Wednesday Cityside.
The 8th grade teams are away today and home Wednesday against Cityside.
Girls swim and dive are away tomorrow against Holland Christian.
Competitive cheer is away against Rockford.
Good luck, Panthers.
Back to the Anchors.
Thanks. One of the clubs you can be a part of is AIM, and they will be meeting this week.
Here is Miss Jones to tell you more about this club.
Hello, my name is Carson, and I'm here interviewing Miss Jost to find out more about her and AIM Club. Can you tell students a little bit more about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm the Spanish 1 teacher here at Harbor Lights. I teach 7th and 8th grade Spanish 1. This is my 3rd year here teaching. I'm from Geneva, Illinois originally, and then now I live in Holland. I play at Ultimate Frisbee, and I lead AIM Club, and I like to rock climb.
What is AIM Club?
So AIM Club is a club after school that we meet once a month, and it's a club where LGBTQ plus students and allies can come and hang out for an hour. It's a safe space, that way we can hang out as well as learn some things about like history, get to hang out, play some games, and really just have a great time together in a positive community.
When and where do you go to meet?
We meet once a month on Thursdays. It's usually about the first Thursday of the month. And so we keep the dates updated in the announcements. We meet at Mac Bay in the library typically from 3 to 4 o'clock. And so we make sure that we keep those announcements up to date. But it's at Mac Bay because Ms. Kuning, Ms. Dvorak over at Mac Bay, and I all run it.
Why would you encourage kids to check out AIM?
AIM is a really great place for all people. As I said, it's for LGBTQ plus students and allies, and so it's just a great place where everyone is welcome. And so we get a whole bunch of different personality types, and it's a great place for people to be, just to hang out with one another and just be in a great community.
Thank you for answering our questions, and thank you, Bennett, for recording.
If you are interested in checking it out this week, they are meeting this week Thursday.
Have a great week. Don't forget to be the best Panther you can be. Work hard, be respectful, be responsible, make good choices, and always
go!